Salutations, it's your old power revenge creature, and welcome to a vlog. And tonight, I always wanted to say, well, it's been a long day, and the computer had to update, and that took about 4 hours. So I got one thing in the editor, and I've got three on deck. So my night of being productive has not been very successful. Although I have been playing a lot of Black Ops 3, and the new game mode Fracture is extremely awesome. Well, guess what? It's time for another flea market finds video. Nah. So let's just start off with, I guess, my new addiction. I never meant to start collecting these, and I have now. I'm starting to amass. I'm getting close to 10 if I don't already have 10. These little Lego style figures. More Batman characters. Two-Face. Let's see how close we can get him. He's not going to focus, is he? Well, there's Two-Face and Harley Quinn. And this is her appearance from Suicide Squad, I do believe, is what this one's based on. And she's got the hammer that says "POW" on one side, and on the other side, it's like a little, like Harley Quinn pattern. And she's got her two-colored. Well, let me just take this hammer out of her hand. It's got the two-colored hair, and she even has sculpted pigtails, which, you know, that's the character. Next, let me show you these couple of glass pieces that I got. First up is this. This is from 97, I'm almost positive. 1996, here's a Batman Forever McDonald's glass. It's textured. I don't even know if you can tell. There's the Riddler on this side, and on the other side is the Batmobile. No, it's his mystery tower with the Bat question mark logo. Oh, I guess, I don't know. There's two. There are these bats with question marks on their bellies. They have like gold bats. For all you Pokemon Go fans, that was a reference. Now you can feel spatial. And then I got this super crazy star-shaped ashtray from a place called Wolf Packing Company, Highland Delight Barbecue. And it's got one of those crazy, wow, that's not going to focus, is it? It's got one of those crazy phone numbers where it's like 4-7503. So I guess it was, you know, it had like a letter before it or whatever. These two were just $1 a piece. Next, I got a couple of quarter items that I thought were really cool. Here's a 1990 episode 2 of a two-part series. Collect All 2. It's a Dick Tracy storybook. Audio entertainment, Disney audio entertainment. So I guess it came with a cassette, but it's a comic. Wait till the color balance is there. It's really going to freak out with this yellow. And I guess it's based on the movie, right? Scenes from the movie? Yeah, scenes from the movie. Or it's a maybe it's not. Because this weird picture on the back, I don't... Whoops. Where did I see that picture? Oh, it's the front. This weird picture of like her on the gears, like the. I don't remember that scene. Oh, that was a quarter, and then this. How many of you recognize these? This is a Gremlin book and record. Hardee's offered these back in the day. This is part 1. I think there were 5 parts. Yeah, there's the Gift of the Mogwai, Gizmo and the Gremlins, Escape from the Gremlins, Gremlins Trapped, and The Last Gremlin. And I think, let's see. Yeah, there's some stuff. And there's a fat little Gizmo on the back. So that's pretty cool. And then this was I guess kind of a freebie. It's Relativity for the Layman. And it basically explains the theory of relativity for people who, you know, who aren't learned. But the thing is, when this book was published, people were a lot more learned. Then the next thing I got that was kind of cool was a huge stack, a tote really, of vintage Kenner Star Wars puzzles. And these were all from the original Star Wars. Um, Here's another one. The box is just kind of damaged. And then these two Return of the Jedi puzzles. Well, that one's upside down. And these were made by a place called Craftmaster. And this is Death Star scene, and this is the Jabba the Hutt throne room. And these are big pieces, like this size. So that'll be pretty easy to put together. And then we have, this one's 500 pieces. This is Luke and Leia escaping the Death Star. This is probably the oldest one. This is a purple box, and I think these were the first ones. You can always tell because of the LP. Whoops. Long play. That was Kenner's guarantee that they were long playing. Had long play value. Tusken Raider or Sand Person. I don't know what they refer. How they want to refer to themselves. I don't want to offend them. This box is a little damaged too on the side here, but here's a Tusken Raider on a Bantha. And then you have this, 1,000 pieces. My goodness. This is a giant scene of, well, the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon, as you can tell. And then here's Han and, here's Han and Luke in the trash compactor. It's weird they chose this, tentacle scene. And then finally, this big celebration at the end puzzle. And this little blurb here says, pictorial content of puzzle inside does not include these two characters. Oh, burn! Okay, so these two folks here on the end get cut off. So it cuts off at Chewie. So these two jokers, they might be in the widescreen movie, but they're not in the puzzle. Sorry about your luck. Well, that's all that I got in this flea market finds, and I know this wasn't the greatest video, but hey, I wanted to get something up today, and it's just nothing that I wanted to get up. So, the future projects are on their way. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stick around and subscribe, follow me on the social thingies, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, and as always, Osquinoxo!